And we're back! Let's finish this up. This will be my last episode for today, probably. Well, thank you for your cooperation, if you'll excuse us. Sure, take care on your way out. Looks like that railway mill appears to be are you? Why would they come out to a mine? Who are you kids? What are you doing here? It's great to see you again, Rudolph. Oh, my, if it isn't little Elisa. It's been ages. I saw you. What brings you here? Oh, it looks like you brought some friends this time. Actually, where? Oh, my back. So you're the group from the military academy. I heard you were scheduled to come here, but I guess the date slipped my mind. Yeah, sorry to drop in unannounced. No trouble, the doors of Shashin are always open for little Elisa. I suppose you're not so little anymore. You've really grown up since last I saw you. Is that young fellow with the black hair your sweetheart? Of course not, we're just classmates. Yeah, what she said. Reen, is there something you've been keeping from us? I admit I wasn't expecting you to know the foreman. Well, Grandfather brought me here a few times when I was young, and the chief was always really nice. Got some friends in high places. Well, Gwyn was always good to us miners. For the chairman of such a huge company, he was always so easy to get along with. I could talk to him like a friend. I know what you mean. Oh, come to think of it, you're all going to Thor's, right? So you must know Angelica Ragnar. How's she doing? Oh, so you know Angelica too? That I do. She used to work here as a part-timer after all. Say what? A daughter of one of the 4 great houses working in a mine? Yeah, she's Marquis Ragnar's daughter. Can't say I know much about her family situation, but she never mentioned it back when she started here. And she picked up the work in no time. Put in a harder day's work than most of our regular miners, too. You don't see too many gals out there like her. I can hardly believe it, and yet, somehow I can. Well, it sounds just like her. There's nothing normal about Angelica. Every time I've got my eyes on a girl, she'll swoop in and have them head over heels for her before I get the chance. Sounds less like a noble by the minute. Well, it takes all sorts, doesn't it? Gotta say, I kinda miss those days, though. Reinford's current chairman, she's a sharp lady and quite a looker, too, but she's none too friendly. Never shows her face around here, and considers how much of a workaholic she is, I don't imagine she ever will. I beg your pardon, didn't mean to speak badly of your mother, Elisa. Hope you can forgive me. No, it's alright, really. I might be her daughter, but I probably know less about her these days than the company board. By the way, what were the railway military police doing here? Oh, those guys. They've been dropping by quite a bit, asking some questions about our operations. Today, they were badgering me for all sorts of statistics about how much ore we've been mining. It seems like an odd question, even for the RMP. Why would they need information like that? Well, it sounds more than a little fishy. Yeah, I'm not sure what it was they were trying to figure out. Anyways, I'm guessing that's not the reason you trekked all the way out here. Oh, right. Yep. Yep. So you're on, that's your business. Listen, you already know that much. Yep, that's the plan. Alright then. You all look like you can handle yourself in a tussle, I'll admit. I suppose you'll be able to hold your own against whatever's in there. Don't mention. But it bears repeating, be careful in there. No one's been inside for years now. We will. Alright, let's mosey. Hey, you all students or something? Let's go. It's really gloomy. Well, we are in abandoned mine shaft. What are you expecting? Confetti and parades? Yep. Fee coming in with the one-word response. Beep, boop, boop. And now we go. And I'm making my way downtown, sword in hand, and I got a plan. I know I can't sing.
Now that's what I call a chest.
Hoo-yah! Oh.
Watch out, guys! All right.
Oh. Turtle bug!
Go! All right.
Motivation is key.
My turn. Freeze!
Get froze! Petrification shell.
Have some of this. My turn. Second floor.
Bang bang. Gang gang.
Some of this. Right. Listen to my song of appreciation.
Everybody heal up.
Sweet victory. Well deserved one at that.
I did it!
So I put in like 54, 55 hours, right? 55 hours. I like that everyone's around the level of how many hours I put in. That's funny. Purgatorial Flame!
Leave it to me. Here. It's my turn. I'll take you up. Right.
Boop, boop, boop,
My turn.
boop,
Here we go.
boop,
Right.
boop,
Leave it to me.
boop,
Here we go.
boop,
It's my turn.
boop, boop.
We did it.
Gonna keep tapping him until he dies. Boop. I'm so bad. Bleh. It's a turtle bug. Ah!
Bring it on. All right. Bang, bang, bang. Here we go.
Wow, you just... Let's see.
Second. Damn. Right. Leave it to me. Go. My turn.
Get done.
Did it.
And even told on the road like butterflies. Oh, we both know. There we
My
go.
turn.
Jesus.
Get him. Go. Leave it to me.
Oh, have it ready.
My
Have
turn.
it
My
ready.
turn.
There you're dead.
Right.
Ow!
My turn. Here we go. Go. Gotcha. My turn. It's my turn. That takes care of them. Enemy sight. Go. All right.
You're dead.
We did it.
Hey, Lisa, what's behind these doors? Not sure, honestly. This tunnel seemed to have been excavated pretty recently. Okay. Sure. Well, I haven't seen anything that fits the description we're given. It's only small amounts of it. Should we keep looking? We should probably make a more thorough sweep of the area. Oh. It's a giant mushroom! Maybe it's friendly! Figure it out, we're in for a fight. Anyone? Anyone like my reference? Gold fungus!
Here we go.
The reason the shaft was closed. I'm glad that's
All right. Let's do this.
sad.
My turn.
Alright.
Keep it up, everyone.
Everybody, get that defense. Oh god.
Leave it to me.
And get out of
My
here.
turn. How about this?
Break shot!
All right, leave it to me. Bang, bang, bang!
My turn. Listen to my song with your ears.
Leave it to me. All right.
And what do you say we do to that? 14,000 damage.
All right.
Oh, he's dead.
That takes care of them.
I didn't even need to save.
Yeah,
I'm a
more of
monster.
that.
I did it.
Hey, Nocturne Bell.
Done.
That's good. Good ability. Good. Whoa, glad that's over. Oh. Hey, it's just weird. It just looked exactly like the Linium. So the monster had eaten it. I was a bit rougher rather than I was prepared for. Still, that's mission accomplished, I guess. Yep. A bit anticlimactic when you think about it. Why do you have the high speed on? Because I want to get out of this cave as fast as possibly. Because I got other stuff I need to do. Here. Oh, looks like you're able to get the Bowser. So I guess Gwyn's granddaughter and her friends will be up to the task. Well, good work on the last monster fighting and all. Yep. Make. Oh, wrong turn. Whee!
Looks like a tough one. Watch out!
It probably is. But we're not gonna fight it. Can I not fish here? I was under the impression that I could fish. Hold on. Just a sec. I just want to see. Again, I was under the impression that I could fish here. Sloshing Mountain 2. We're in 2, aren't we? Let's see, where could I fish? Oh, I bet it's up there. Alright, let's go ahead.
That badly.
Oh,
Leave it to me. Bang, bang, bang!
let's get it down.
Right. Locked in, work it away. My turn. Second floor. Damn! My turn. Go get him. Go. Too slow. Go. Right. Leave it to
Die already!
Did it.
Jeez. Okay. Alright. One of these places allows you to fish.
That one looks annoying. Watch out.
Oh, I want to be over here. I like the wind going in the background. Sounds cool. Over here, maybe?
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
Yep. I gotta say, Rain, I commend you being able to fish anywhere. Whoa, look at that. Look at whatever that is. jeez. Oh.
What even is this?
It's invisible crayfish. Alright. Alright, back down to the bottom of the cave. And there across the way I find you. And I find it odd that it won't let me go to the Ruhr Institute of Technology with the fast transport. And it's fine, it's not a big issue, it's just, you know, I think you would. There you go. Yo, did you manage to find any linium? Sure did, here you go. Thanks, that's exactly what I was hoping to get my hands on. It should be plenty to serve as a research sample. Yeah, I'm happy to hear it. Actually went and cleared all the monsters out of there. I'm sure you can get plenty more. That's something we can consider after we've proved this a valuable research. I'm sure he'll deliver some kind of interesting result. I'll be honored to see it. And I'd like you to take these as a reward. Oh, thank you very much. That's back to work for me now. Good luck on your field study. Glad we helped out. Okay. So now what? Looks like the sun's starting to set already. That took way longer than I expected. I'm just not surprised. That was a hard day's work keeping by our standards. Well, at least we were able to finish all the requests, and that's what really matters. Let's head back home away from my mother. You said it. Someone's awful. Seems awful cheery. What? What's wrong? There's something going on there. Oh. Sounds like something out of the ordinary. Looks like it's coming from the plaza on the lower floor. Let's take a closer look. Hey, isn't that... No way. Oh, geez. What are the Provincial Army and the Royal Military Police doing here? Okay, I have a bad feeling about this. This doesn't look good. But these guys look like they mean real business. Right. This is bad. Preserving Olden Ruhr is the duty of our duty. We've had quite enough of outsiders like you swaggering into this town as you own the place. If I may, we're currently here on a mission which we have full authority. Besides, the expansion of the railways has increased the flow of money, information, and people across the country. These days, it takes a modern organization to maintain order in an interconnected world. That organization is the RMP. So why don't you take your sashes and your pointy helmets and kindly keep out of our way? You son of a... Sir, I can't let insolent like this tarnish our good name. Now, let's not be too hasty here. They may answer to the Chancellor, but with only this many of them, they're nothing more than a mob in uniforms. Whoa, dude. What the... That seems like a bit much. Are you insane? You can't just roll military vehicles out in the middle of the city. On the contrary, arms exist as tools to defend one's territory, one's country. Have we been the ones fighting the terrorists, I assure you, we would have not been outsmarted. Citizens of Ruhr, you have nothing to fear. In these dangerous times with territories running terrorists running rampant, the North Provincial Army will defend you from harm, and defend you we shall. What a blowhard. It's like he's spoiling for a fight. He's really selling it to the populace. They can't just drive armored cars out into the city streets. Ugh, what do we do? They're both officially recognized military organizations. I don't think there's much we can do. What if for some reason things turn ugly? Let's do everything we can to get all the nearby residents to safety. Right. I guess that's as much help as we can offer.
You're quite correct, of course. Both the Provincial Army and the Railway Military Police have their own roles to fill, each important to the Empire.
A cool voice. Oh, hey. Isn't that... Captain Claire! I didn't know you'd arrived. I'll take things from here. Yes, Captain! Yes, ma'am. Sir, so that's her, huh? Yeah, the famous Icy Maiden. Good day to you, officer. I believe the Imperial government notified you 2 days ago that we'd be conducting patrols and investigating in this area. Has that really caused such inconvenience that you felt the need to bring an armored car within the city limits? Well... And frankly, I can't bring myself to agree with your assertion that we're out of our depth here. The railway is a network that crosses the entire continent, allowing us to dispatch forces anywhere at a moment's notice. We can also gather divisions scattered across the continent in one place in a matter of hours. In fact, we pride ourselves on it. It's our distinguishing feature as a division of the armed forces. Really? I do see them popping up in the Imperial Chronicle. Yep. As quick-witted as ever, too. Now that's a classy lady for you. We have no quarrel with you, or no reason to argue. We have enough on our plate with the terrorists as it is. We've got a job to do, and so do you. Ultimately, our commitment is to the people of this nation. I'm sure you feel the same, no? But
a query for you, then. How would you respond if a crisis were to occur in multiple places at the same time?
Oh. Rufus. Hey, Yuzu's brother really gets around. And always turns up when we least expect him. Lord Rufus, I didn't know you were in Rua. Are you leaving already? Indeed I am. His lordship asked me to extend my stay, but I'm afraid I have business to attend elsewhere. I'll be heading out in short order. So that's Duke Galbarea's eldest son. As the noble's biggest up-and-comer, he sure dresses the part.
Ah, Captain Claire Revelt, I presume? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've heard much about you.
It's an honor, Lord Albarea.
Please, no need for formalities between us. Rufus is fine. Still, you seem puzzled as to what I'm doing in Ruhr. Or, to be more specific, how I got here. Do I assume correctly? The country's railways are completely under your control. Had I taken a train, you would have known it. And yet, there are no signs I passed through Ruhr Airport either. The truth is more mundane than fantastic. I arrived aboard the Albarea family's private airship, which currently sits just off a highway on the outskirts of the city, awaiting my return.
Clever.
Blind spots are an unavoidable reality. We all have them. As on the ball as you are, you do well not to overestimate your own superiority. After all, the hardest falls are the ones we don't see coming.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Now, isn't it time both sides withdrew and removed those unsightly vehicles from the streets at once? A provincial army must conduct itself with valor and grace at all times. Would you not agree?
Precisely, my lord. Withdraw! Armored crew, stand down! Yes, my lord. Oh, Fortune finds us face to face once again. So it seems. Thank you for defusing that situation the other day. Aha, you needn't be so formal. I was just in town to speak with the Marquise on my father's behalf. I imagine you two must have a lot to talk about. Indeed. And the Marquis never makes it an easy time. I took advantage of all the excitement surrounding the courageous maiden voyage to take a little trip unnoticed. Given the current climate, it's possible to predict what might happen both here and in the waters. You have 3 days of your field study remaining. I suggest you focus on your assigned task and stay out of trouble. I'm looking forward to seeing what Class 7 has to show at the Academy's festival after all. In other words, don't poke your business in affairs that aren't yours. Whew. Man, you meet Eustace and you think you've seen Nobility's golden boy, then you meet Rufus. I'm actually kind of impressed. I'm almost loath to admit it, but over time I have gotten the impression that he's a good man. For Noble, anyway. He's a sharp guy. I can see why he has as much sway in the Noble faction as he does. Well, it looks like the sun's about to set. Why don't we call it a day here? My mother might know more about what's going on with the Provincial Army and the RMP. Yeah, I can get behind that. I'm also rather curious about what about the RMP here. Or the Army. What seems to be driving tanks into the cities due to win an argument? Yeah, there's gotta be something going on behind the scenes we don't know about. That's gonna make for some interesting dinner conversation, huh? We'll find out soon enough anyway. Come on, I'll show you to my home. Though I guess you've already been there. It's just a part of the Rhineford building. Huh? Wait a minute. So you live... in the penthouse suite of 20 floors 24 and 25, yes. It's my family's house, more or less.
Your family has the top 2 floors of a world-class high-rise all to itself.
Yeah, even high-ranking nobles would trip over themselves to secure a luxury suite like this.
I was afraid you guys would react exactly like you just did. That's why I just kept my mouth shut. Sure, it's large, but it's so pointlessly large for just 2 people, and the only servant we have is Sharon. If you have Sharon, that's the only maid you need, even for a place this big.
You said it.
I was gonna say it's so true.
Well, we'll be guests here for the next 3 days. So, thanks for having us, Elisa.
Well, of course. Don't mention it.
My. Is it just me, or do I detect more than a hint of red on Lady Elisa's fair visage?
Could she be... embarrassed? I am not!
We're here on a field study, so could we at least try to take this a little more seriously?
Oh, lighten up, Machias. It just wouldn't be a proper field study without one of us getting embarrassed about our family.
Yeah, that's true. Aside from Celtic and Berea Hard, you had Eustace, and then Gaius, which she didn't get embarrassed. He was like pretty chill with it. Elliot was embarrassed about his dad and his sister. Machias was embarrassed about his dad. Laura was embarrassed about her father, and then Lisa's embarrassed about herself.
Welcome home, everyone. Feels nice to be back. I'll just ignore how you popped up to greet us the moment we walked through the door. I just couldn't wait to see you. Now, if you'll just follow me, I'll show you inside.
I bet you will, you freak of nature, you.
Well, I'm impressed.
This is even more grandiose than I'd expected.
You can see the whole town out there below. Talk about the lap of luxury.
Looks like a comfy place to take a nap. You guys really think so? I've been away from Ruhr for half a year, so I guess it does feel kind of nice to be home.
I guess that's natural.
Yeah.
I've already finished preparing dinner. Please, let me know whenever you're ready to eat.
Thank you.
I don't know about all of you, but I'm pretty hungry. What do you say we... Wait, actually we can we? Mother said she'd be eating with us tonight, so we need to wait until she comes home. And there are quite a few things we need to ask her, too.
Actually, my lady,
Oh.
I received a call from the chairman earlier about that.
What?
Yeah, I figured as much. There's no way. Man. You know, blow off eating with her daughter. Nice camera angles. Look at that sky. That's pretty.
Lisa, if you wolf down so much food so quickly...
You'll get fat. Ah! It's just this once. I eat a balanced diet the rest of the time.
But you've been bolting down every course so quickly, I'm surprised you haven't inhaled your napkin.
Maybe we're gonna need to rethink your stage outfit for the concert.
Crap. I almost forgot about that.
If you're worrying about us, you don't need to, you know? I know your mother promised she'd have dinner with us, but we all know she's a busy woman.
And she said she'd try to make some time for us tomorrow instead.
But still... It's not that it bothers me so much, but she sits on Thor's board of directors. Who's she meeting with that's so important she can't even clear a little time to see us? She got off the Lusitania already, didn't she?
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to say. She's not out on a date with a gentleman or engaging in any lascivious behavior, if that puts your mind at ease.
That's not what I'm worried about. Not even close. Honestly, hearing she was seeing a man might even put my mind at ease.
Elisa?
Afternoon, we got to work finishing our reports for the day. Yeah, I forgot that they have to write reports. Yep. It was clear that something significant was happening behind the scenes. Yep. Well, we have the rest of the night free. Might as well enjoy ourselves. You're welcome to look around the house as much as you want. Well, under no circumstances are you to set foot in my or Sharon's bedroom without our express permission. I know. That's our Lisa. I heard you have a private library here. I'd be able to peruse your collection. Of course. Would you show him the way, Sharon? As you wish, my lady. Guess you should really rail down the rest of the stuff for the festival concert. Yep. Want me to help out with that? Nah. I'd rather keep you fresh so I can get your opinion on our finished plan as a whole. Okay. I get to explore the laboratorium. Wow, this room is amazing. So many There's such a panoply of different subjects. It's yup. You could say that. That's an everyday game. I see well-curated collection. It feels me a little giddy. Which means all the books here were a part of his personal collection. Wow, he really did seem like a smart guy with lots of different interests. Okay. Would you like another cup of coffee, Master Machias? Oh, yes, please. What about you, Master Rain? I'd be happy to make your cup directly. I'd be happy to take your cup directly to Lady Elisa's room if that's what you'd like. Or you could just, you know, bring it out here. That'd be great. Yep. Oh, that she feeds off my discomfort. Cool. Plans for the concert going okay? They sure are. We decided on what instruments we'll have and what good idea our 2 songs are going to sound like. Should have everything pretty set by the time this trip's over. By then, I'm hoping we'll be able to show what we got for the rest of the class. Alright. Yo, good timing. I'm torn between these 2 designs for the girls' outfits. Which revs up your engine more, A or B? Let's see. Whoa, back it up. Neither of these. But if we want to lock in the guys' votes, we're gonna have to give them what they want. Push those boundaries of good taste. Then we go in for the kill with a little wardrobe malfunction at the end, and victory's as good as ours. Won't be winning anything but a trip to the principal's office if we get banned for participating. A bit less revealing. Actually, make it a lot less revealing. Some of these little comments in the margins. Optimal bounce vectors? Showed him titties. Would it be? I think it'll be good enough. Oh, so that's alright. I'll get this one a little more polished. A man after my own heart. Alright. It's me, Reen. Can I come in? Oh, hey, it's Reen. Of course. Wow, so this is your room, huh? It's a lot bigger than I would have guessed. Really nice and tidy, too. I like the view from the window. Honestly, were you raised in a barn? You don't just roaming around a girl's room checking everything out. Whoops. Sorry. Though these days, my mother is the only one who even uses this floor. There's so much space, I feel pretty lonely having it all to myself. Elisa? Just a passing thought. Are you nervous because there's a boy in your room? We can always find somewhere else. No, it's fine, don't leave. And yeah, it's the first time a guy's been in my room, but hey, you tricked me into admitting that! I didn't ask you to say anything. Don't fight, you two. Oh, I thought that was a fire. And I was like, whoa! Nice. Okay, now what? What else is there? I already checked everything. Oh. Where's she going? I was sure Sharon knows something. Maybe I should see if she'll tell me anything. Can't hard to give it a try. Yup. I bet you're... Well, they do have washing machines. Cool. Oh, Master B, is there something I can help you with? Perhaps you'd like me to wash your back. Perhaps you'd like to wash your back but want some help with those hard-to-reach spots. Not to worry, I'm here to help. I think I'll pass. Actually, Sharon, is Elisa's mother really alright? There's no reason to worry about the chairman. It's not as though she's wrestling with some abnormally large crisis or anything like that. I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to discuss the specifics with you. I understand that. I can't help but think that there's a quarrel between the Provincial Army and the RMP we solved this evening. I'm guessing the reason she couldn't make it is related to that somehow. The way you like to just throw potential thieves out there reminds me of Lady Sarah. Perhaps that's thanks to her guidance as your instructor. I'm not really sure about that. But your lack of denial tells me I'm on the right track. You may interpret it however you see fit. I'd like to reassure you that there's no need to worry about the chairman. I'd much rather see you direct your concern toward Lady Elisa. Alright. Sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. Don't worry, Master. A maid must always be able to serve her guests. Yep. The rejuvenating back scrub? I'm happy to give you a stimulating massage, too, if that's your wish. Stimulating? I'm A-okay, thank you. Get excited, he's like, nah, I'm good. Wonder what she's doing. Maybe I should go see. Out of everyone, Reen, you should be the one to do it. Yes, okay, I was like, did I go the right way? Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Elisa.
Ah, who let you in?
It's you. Sorry, were you worried?
A little, yeah. Seeing you like that just kind of reminded me of that night in Nord.
Oh, right. I'm so pathetic.
Dude, I wish my class let me travel all over the country. That'd be
I
epic.
keep going on about how I'm going to be independent, but then I get all worked up over something as trivial as this.
Oh, here we go.
Seeing the city from above at night is really something, though. And to think, you got to take in a beautiful view like this every night growing up.
Yeah, I guess so. It used to be my grandfather, my father, and my mother here.
Yeah.
Then after my father died, Sharon joined us. But through the years, my family has always enjoyed seeing the lighted windows of Ruhr at night.
Something that never changed, huh? I guess it is to you what Ymir's mountains are to me.
Yep.
Maybe every family has something like that.
I'd say so. There's always one or two little special things.
Still, first my grandfather left. And now Sharon and I aren't here most of the time either. Mother just stays here all on her own. Every time I think of that, I just feel like crying. It breaks my heart.
Aww.
I can't understand why she chooses to be so alone.
I thought so. You're not just angry at her then.
Well, she gets under my skin, that's nothing new. But if I was in her place, I don't know how I'd cope. I couldn't live like she does, losing herself in her work all alone with no friends or loved ones by her side. She wasn't like that before, back when my dad was still alive.
Look at how happy they are. They're so
She's
happy.
always been a career woman, but back then she was kind, funny. She had this warmth, you know? But ever since Dad passed away, she hasn't been the same.
Oh.
Work became her life. She pushed Grandfather out as chairman, all for what? More work? I've never seen her indulge herself, not even once. If she isn't dining with some business partner, she eats nutrition bars instead of meals. Sharon scolds her for it, but
Wow.
that's how she is. And that's why I'm scared. I don't want life to just pass her by.
Yeah. Aw. Green's generous with the head
sweet,
pats.
Lisa.
Where did that come from?
You're always looking out for the people in your life. Even when they get on your nerves, you still care about them. It's like how you and I were at first, or how you were with Laura and Fee. Heck, I still remember how you told me off for hurting my sister's feelings. You've been keeping an eye out for Milliam all this time, too. And you should know that we're all really grateful to you for it. Especially me.
I like that they didn't show an example for Milliam. Oh, wow.
I'm worried about what's happening here in Ruhr, too. This is your home, and your mother might be caught up in whatever's going on.
Whether he realizes it or not, he really knows how to charm his way into a woman's heart.
I think we should look into it. What do you say?
What? But with all our field study tasks, where would we find the time?
Why not do it while we're out handling those? Making some headway is always better than making none, right? I mean, I'm not the only one who feels this way. Everyone else does too. Fee cares. So does Elliot. Machias does too. Even Crow's been concerned about you. We can use our time in the city to poke around and find out more about what's going on. You know, kind of like we always do.
Well, if you say so, but I'll save the thanks for later. I doubt Sharon will tell us anything, no matter how much we pester her. But I'll ask around and see if anyone I know has any idea what might be going on. It shouldn't be too late to give some of them a call at least.
All right, I'll leave the info gathering to you. Once we get our task list tomorrow, we can discuss how we want to do this.
All right. Anyway, I think I'm going to start calling my contacts. Oh, and one more thing. If I were you, I wouldn't go around stroking girls' heads like that. I mean, you don't just go whispering sweet nothings into any girl's ear, do you? This isn't so different, really.
Huh? Oh. I guess you're right. Sorry. It's something I always did to my sister when she was feeling down. But now that you mention it, she did seem to resent it more as she got older. But when I stopped doing it, she called me insensitive and got all upset anyway.
I think your sister and I would have a lot to talk about. But anyway, I'll see you later.
I like that he's not dense and dense at the same time. Like, he's gotta know, right, how his sister feels. Like, he's gotta know. Yeah?
Well, she seems like... I just hope our efforts will turn up some good leads.
Sorry, Rian, didn't mean to cut you off. Thought you were gonna hold me up. Oh, wow. Okay, let's go. Oh, I got a call. Who be that?
Huh? Call functionality works here?
You really shouldn't be
I
surprised.
guess it would, seeing as we're right in the headquarters of the company that built these. Maybe it's the instructor. Hello. Reen Schwarzer speaking.
Oh, good, it went through. Glad I was able to get your number from Milliam.
Is this Captain Claire?
It is. I apologize for calling so late. Are you free right now?
Yeah. What's up?
Okay. I didn't
There's
mean to do that.
something important I'd like to but it's a matter best discussed in person. Would it be possible for you to meet me in the city? Sooner is preferable.
Like, right now? Would this happen to be related to our field study?
Technically speaking, yes. But with the provincial army on alert, traveling in a large group would draw too much suspicion. That's why I decided to contact you directly. You're the team leader.
People keep saying that, but I never recall agreeing to it. But, sure, I guess. I'll head out right now. Where should I meet you?
Go to the upper level. On the south side of the elevated walkway, you'll see a bar called F. It's a quiet, upscale establishment. The perfect place for a private discussion.
Bar called F on the south side of the upper level. Got it. I'll head there right away.
I'll be waiting. I'm not on a schedule or anything, though, so there's no need to rush. You've got time. And by the way, I'd rather you didn't mention any of this to Elisa.
Huh? Why?
Because what I want to discuss with you happens to involve the Reinford Company. But I'll leave it to your discretion. Anyway, you know where to find me.
Could you imagine if he didn't go? I guess that was an option.
To keep only Elisa out of the loop, but it sounds like it's pretty important. I think it'd be better to go now and tell everyone else about it later.
Hashtag shady. Right. Let me leave! Hey Crow, what you doing? Angelica, huh? I'm chilling at least play tonight. There's something I want to ask about. Mind checking in with Tofu for George? Thanks. Okay. Took time to leave. Head out.
Huh. I need to leave, but I don't want to leave the front door unlocked. But if I ask someone to lock up behind me, they'll want to know where I'm going. I guess I might have to tell Elisa where I'm going after all.
Will you be stepping out?
Sharon? I couldn't even tell she was there.
There's no need to explain. That glimmer in your eyes tells me all I need to know. Not to worry, Master Bean. Your secret's safe with me. So enjoy your night to the fullest.
Wait, what?
You have a date with a fetching young lady, don't you? I'll make sure no one notices your absence, especially my lady. Just be certain you're back by morning.
I assure you, I'm not that lucky. I just got word that this acquaintance of mine was visiting Roar, and they wanted to catch up a bit, so I was going to slip out and see them for a little while.
Very well then. I'll lock up behind you. I'd also be glad to help you build an ironclad alibi. No one would think twice, even if you were to stay out all night.
I appreciate the thought, but I don't think that'll be necessary. Anyway, I'll be back later.
Of course. Take care.
Man, she is a bang-up maid, bro. Alright, let's go. I'd be happy to help you build an ironclad alibi. You could do all the cheating you want to do. Nah.
It's past 9 already, but I still see quite a few people working. I guess it comes with the territory, working for the world's largest industrial manufacturer.
That's actually not that late, dude.
What was that?
Whoops.
I thought so. Hey! Why are you running away?
I'm surprised you noticed me. I was trying pretty hard to be stealthy.
How long were you hiding there? Wait, have you been trailing me ever since I left the penthouse?
Well, I saw you slip out. So, where are you going? Are you really headed out for a late-night romantic rendezvous?
No!
What kinds of lies has Sharon been feeding you anyway? Okay, here's what's up.
That totally sounds like a rendezvous. Sorry, I shouldn't have interfered.
Whoa, it's not like that. Well, you know everything I know about it now. Why don't you come too?
You sure?
No reason not to. It sounded like whatever info she's got has something to do with our field study. And honestly, I wasn't all that keen on having a one-on-one with a military officer to begin with.
Fair enough.
Gotcha. But first, I want to walk around a bit.
After we've been walking around all day?
Whenever I come to a new city, I always like to get a feel for what it's like during the day and the night. I feel kind of uneasy if I don't.
Oh, right. It must be a Jaeger thing. All right, I'll join you for a little stroll.
He said that at the same volume.
I don't
It's
want to
just
keep
like,
the captain waiting too long, though. Will once around town be enough?
That'll be fine. Okay, let's roll.
hey. Fee joined the party.
By the way, did you happen to run into Sharon on your way out?
She saw me leaving, but she just let me go.
Even the best maids aren't that all-knowing.
This is where Claire said to meet her, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
this looks like the place.
I was trying to see if they'd say anything else. Okay, I guess not. Alright, well. Now that we've spotted Fee and added one more to our party, let's do this right here, save it, and shabam! We are 55 hours in. Do I want to keep going? I don't know, man. Oh, I got 2 messages. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.